This is an Ikea sink, and as you can see, it is clogged. Today, I'm going to show you how to solve it. The Ikea sink is a terrible design. First, you can see that underneath the bowl, it's bent 90 degrees instantly. Therefore, most of your clog will be right here. Most of the time, your clog will be right here at the trap. But because this is an Ikea, it's not. Here you can see that I tried removing the trap before. And if you want to remove the trap, this is how you do it. Just grab with your bare hand and twist it from left to right, as you can see by the arrow. So grab here and start turning it this way. Remove this as well. Grab here and start twisting it with your hand this way. Don't use any tools. Don't use any metal tools. Just use your bare hand and it will work fine. So when I removed this trap, not much was there. I was surprised. First, you want to grab this piece with a plier and pull it straight up. Using your bare hands might work. Maybe I had weak hands, arms. I could not pull it out. So you'll need a good plier. Just grab onto this piece right here and yank it straight up. This is what it looks like when you yank it out. There's nothing really hanging onto it. You just need a good plier or muscle. Next, you'll need to loosen this piece right here. It's hexagonal. I'm using 14 millimeter, and you really don't need this tool. You can use it with your bare hand along with this tool. I'm using 14 millimeter. Just loosen this up. So you'll want to turn it counterclockwise to remove this piece out. At first, I didn't have this piece 14 millimeter. I was using my pliers, needle nose pliers, and I was twisting this whole piece. And then once it was loose, I used the needle nose plier to grab onto this and twist it as well. But later on, I found out my 14 millimeter, and that made the job much easier later on when I install everything back again. Here you can see that it's partially removed, and this is what the whole thing looks like once it's removed. It's pretty long. Once that piece has been removed, go ahead and just lift this thing straight up. You might not be able to remove it, so use your needle nose plier or a flat screwdriver to just pop this thing up. Underneath, you might find some putty. Go ahead and just remove it. You'll need to reapply a new plumber's putty later on. And underneath that is a piece of rubber washer. Don't lose this. Underneath, you'll see a lot of black gunk. It's kind of like gel, a little bit sticky. But it's alright, you can use chopsticks to just remove everything, to scoop everything out. Here's another angle of everything being all clean once I remove all of it, once I scoop it out with the chopstick. Now that everything has been cleaned, you can go ahead and turn on the faucet. And you should see that your water will be flowing much faster down the drain. Go ahead and put everything back in reverse. So first, put the rubber piece back on first. Apply new plumber's putty on. You'll need a thin layer of it. It doesn't have to be super thick. Put it down in place. Go ahead and tighten this piece back into position, into the hole. Initially, you can use your bare hand to turn it clockwise to start tightening it down. You definitely don't want to use a tool like this to tighten it down because underneath it's metal onto plastic, and if you use a special tool like this, it'll crack the plastic below instantly. So just use your hand and the 14 millimeter adapter and you should be able to tighten it clockwise. Next, push this piece back into the hole, and that's it. Your water should be flowing much faster now down the drain. The last time I did this, I used liquid Drano and it sort of helped, but it didn't really eradicate the clog. Removing this whole thing and cleaning up the junk underneath really solved the issue. Hope you found this video helpful. I really appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel, and thanks for watching.